find out here in a second. Make sure, and then we're going to tweet about it, and then we can get started. We're probably going to play Minecraft for like an hour, and then we're going to switch over to The Sims. But I'm having so much fun in Minecraft right now that I'm just like, we're just going to extend it over here. Or it's me not being on for another hour as I just continue to do. I just don't. My thing is, I just don't know how interesting. Um, how interesting, like it is. If that makes any sense. What is Twitter videos right now? Why did I hmm. Okay. I'm live on Twitch. Minecraft for about an hour. And switching over to the Sims floor where I'm gonna look at the brand new kit and play some squeakers. Because I've not seen the brand new kit. Then we gotta put the good old link. So everybody who wants to join from Twitter can. I don't think I ever changed my thing, so I think it still says I'm live. Give it a good tweet. Yep, still says I'm live, which is cool. And there's one more thing I wanted to check. And that's just I had a video up today, and I always do like a 5-hour, 6-hour tonight. The check-in after has been out for a little bit. It hasn't been that long. I think it's probably been out for like 2 hours or so, but I'm just curious to see where it's doing on the list. It is a series, episode like 8, so like I'm expecting it to be towards the bottom. But it is a well enjoyed series, so it's doing okay. It's one of those series though that it tends to pop off not in the first hour or the first day. It's sort of like the second or third day. But thank you for anybody who is watching it. Like I think they get a consistent amount of views each time, like 6 or 7 like views per episode, which is really really good for me in the channel. But it doesn't really matter. Just always curious. I'm gonna play it till it's over because I like it. I'm having a fun time. I gotta record some today or tomorrow of it. So I said I would stream today. I guess I have some Saturday and stuff. Gotta go back into working on YouTube stuff. Okay, that being said, let's play Minecraft. Before we get started, because I feel like I need to preference some stuff. 2 reasons why I've not really streamed Minecraft, even though I do play Minecraft like at the moment once or twice a day. I jump in, I play for like an hour or 2, I hop off, I come back, and I play for like 4. Is essentially what's been happening since I am not at work. We are currently in this save 1 day in 30 hours, 1.5 days in, which is like 32 hours of gameplay. Oh, it's been 4 hours. That's cool. That's nice. Okay. For day wise, I'm on day 153 in this world. I didn't really play Minecraft beforehand. If you guys did not know, I wasn't like a big Minecraft player. My little sister's really into Minecraft and like really, really into Minecraft. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll probably try. I'll try to get into it. And then I started watching a lot of players, like YouTubers play Minecraft. And I was like, wait a minute, maybe this is fun. And I'm having a great time. It's very small. I'm just making a village. I'm making some houses and doing some things. I had no intentions of, like, right now, because it simply is just like going and getting peace. It's on peaceful. The only thing I wish I had, okay, I was like, ooh, is taken care of a little better. Oh my gosh, my W key in Minecraft is like really messing up for some reason. Let me hop off this platform. It does. It's okay. What? How did I even accomplish this? Come on. Now I'm back in a. Oh my word. Okay. It will eventually start to work. You got this. Okay. What is going on? We'll reload back in. And hopefully. It took it a few times. I think I had to reload in like twice. Has that been an issue? Is that like a glitch? Because, like, okay, then I come over here and, like, does my W key work? And it does work. And it's only, like, really in the village area. Oh, I didn't realize that wasn't... Come on. This is so awkward. Okay. Should probably look into that. Oh, it's a Fletcher. I'm on peaceful mode. I'm building. So I built this house from a tutorial on YouTube, which is really cute. I'm a pretty big fan. I need some fish in there, but that's besides the point. And then I have like a little bit of like a listicle up here. So pathway to mine, which we're about to go to, the village wall. Some type of mob spawner, which I think we're going to start with skeleton for the moment because I really want arrows and stuff like that. And so I think that's would be a good idea. Barn for animals, windmill and tree, village houses and more villagers. We have a pretty good amount of villagers, but for instance, I fucked up and my Fletcher doesn't give me what I want. So this is how the village came. I think I broke down a house that was sitting right there to build it into this like back wall. But other than that, it's mostly just this is how it came. Okay. I've been mostly working on the outside. I figured I would do the village part last. It's doing its job. Like, it's not important. Okay. So I have a few things out here. And we'll just go on like a little tour. We'll go on a little tour. So you come out this exit, which this is a place right here to have villagers not come out is the plan. Especially baby villagers. Oh my god, so annoying. But you come out here, and this is the farming area, is essentially what it is. And so you have this pathway, which will eventually lead back here to what is going to be the windmill. I want to say this is probably going to be the windmill because the barn's on that side. And then you have over here, the middle here is going to be the tree. I'm going to make I'm using it actually to like cut down wood and stuff from spawning trees. But this is going to be a tree where I'm going to have my enchanting setup, which is technically in there. Ignore that. I'll get there in a second. And then we have my farms. I have just a few. I can't think of what it's called. Oh my god. What are you called? Oh, I don't have room, do I? I don't need this dirt. Thank you. Sugar cane. Can we not? Please and thank you. I'm just going to put it back on top. So, this is my sugar cane farm. This is my wheat farm. And this is my carrot farm. And like I said, we have a little entrance area. This is going to turn into something as well. I mean, there's a few other farms that we can do. And then we have a few extra other things. So like I said, this is going to be our barn area. Not a barn, a windmill. I'm following Gemini Tay video for that one. I really need to get the like one piece of wood out of there. It's annoying me. Over here is going to be where we store our animals. So this is going to be the barn area. Off to the side somewhere over here. And then I think it's this corner. So we're going to have like this whole area. I'm going to do some terraforming. It's going to be a pretty nice sized barn across the way, and plant some trees. And then down here, like I said, we'll get there. It's like down here will be where I'm going to try to have an entrance area so we can have like a moat or something along those lines that's going to stick around to the side, and we're going to have something built off of it to be able to fish. Having a fishing platform, I think sounds really nice. I don't know what I'm going to do once I get done with all of this. We'll see where I go from there. I mean, I need to build other places. I don't know. And then if we go out this way and we go that way's to the mine, which I'll show you. It's also way to my, oh my gosh, my chest, by the way, unorganized. I do have a chest room. It's down beneath my small little home. And I don't know. I'll probably upgrade my home as well to like a bigger style home. But first off, let's talk about this, right? So the idea is this is going to be filled with it. And there's like these like little pieces up here. And we'll go to the very top for you guys can see. But I just like wanted a wall. And the front wall is cobble, which I think we'll probably make some stuff in eventually when I'm doing some texturing. But that's much later on in life. And then the outside wall is diorite. And this is cobble slate. But then they're in brick form. And that's what the whole outside is. Because I like the contrast of the very, very white of the diorite with the cobble slate. I destroyed some places. This is what this looks like. And it's going to have like, I think we're going to have the top part. Because like I have a few options. Let me break some stuff. Now you might be asking, do I have diamond armor? Since I guess I kind of showcased it. I have, oh, wrong button. I have diamond armor. It's not enchanted because I don't have levels yet. I had a few enchanted items. I have an enchanted sword, so it's sitting somewhere. But I do have diamond armor. And then I have a diamond sword. That's it. I also have a diamond pickaxe. I really need to go diamond hunting. But I went from, like, it was like 1.15 to, oh no, I can't collect them. This is so bad. I don't know what to do. Okay. We're going to stand over here, and we're going to throw that way. That way. Okay. Do you have some dirt? I don't know how I'm going to get that down, but I guess I'll figure it out later. It's going to be some of an eyesore. That's okay. Because we have a few different... I think I just have enough. I think this is 3 across. It is. So we have this way, and then we have that way. And then I was thinking we could even maybe build something... I think we can place something on top of this. I'm pretty sure. Or we can do like maybe like 1 or 2 in the middle, and then it just like kind of goes up and down to make something like of a cool shape of some sort is the idea. I've been mining for some diorite. I was actually going to do it the really, really hard way, and I decided to do it the easy way. And so, honestly, I'm going to take you to what the mines look like, just because I think you guys would be curious about that. Oh my word. Okay, let me do some stuff. Let me finagle some stuff real fast. Hopefully, oh, wouldn't have known. So a part of this looks really weird because I just have random ass stairs. Oh, the sun is setting. I am on peaceful mood. Let me find my bed. Alright, and we'll take you over to the mine, just so you guys can see what the mine looks like. I'm actually going to drop off all the steerite and stuff. This is the wall building chests. I really need to move them, so we'll deal with that when it comes down to it. But for the moment, we'll take the cobble. We'll take the cobble. Everything else can go away. Oh shit, it's raining. Well, that's okay. So, technically at the moment, the pathway is this. I'm thinking of maybe like a cobble pathway or something, as you guys can see. I'm using a lot of cobble because you get a lot of cobble when you go mining and stuff like that. But a lot of this area over here already is cobble because like it's built into. Okay. So like that's my portal, which is cute, and like it just like has like a little pathway and stuff. I don't like how this is, but that's the way I chose to do it. And then this I think looks weird. I think we probably need like a. Oh, I got rid of all my dirt. Give me your dirt. I feel like if we had something like that, I think it would look better. And then here we have the mines. Now there's 3 levels. This is the second level. So technically, this was the original first level. Somewhere in here. I'm pretty sure I just found a mine shaft digging upwards. Wasn't that in here? Wasn't that this level? There's no way I could. I have a feeling it's this. There's a mine shaft, I'm pretty sure. Like, right back here. Which I've never really truly explored because, like, creatures want to kill it. Kill me. So, spooky. But there used to be chests and stuff here, but I moved all my stuff down here. I know this is not infinity. Don't talk to me about it. I moved everything down here because in 1.16, 1.17, this was the original level. Where diamond would pop up a lot. And so I have a few things down here. I have an extra, just a few random shit. This is the new hole, which, oh my god, I do have water down there, don't I? I do. At the very, 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 very bottom. I don't remember how to zoom in on the camera. But I was doing something. It was in one of these holes. Was it this way? Ooh, I think it was. Okay. Because I did that. That was to get the deer, right? And it was like ceiling. And I was like, ooh, that's kind of cool. I don't remember where that was. No? I was like, ooh, we can actually go explore the mine shaft. Because I don't have to be scared of dying. Ooh. Don't mind me. I need so much of this. Like even for like one layer, because I originally was doing triple layers, and I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, why am I spending so much time doing triple layers on things that I really just need to do a single layer of? So I'm not doing that anymore. What did I also say? Because I'm just like really just doing the creative stuff. I should probably be in creative. Like I should just switch over, and then I don't have to worry about it. But I think part of the fun part, at least for me, for Minecraft, is the mining aspect of it, like going through and I know it'd be more efficient if I had better tools. But going through and doing like this, like I'll spend like 6 hours just mining, and I find it the most relaxing thing in the entire world. And sometimes that's all you need is a good relaxation moment. You know what I mean? Like I find it super duper relaxing. Oh my god, I need iron. Yes, give me all of it. I am running out. And when you don't have unbreaking on things and you're not like really hunting for stuff, it makes it a little hard to do things. Because I don't have unbreaking, but unbreaking only works if you're doing XP, and I've not started my XP farm just yet. Okay, that means we should be able to do a good jump. Do you have plans to do? Oh my gosh, there's so much. That's the beautiful thing about like hunting for this, especially on these higher levels, is that they come in gigantic clusters, which is amazing. It's exactly what I need. Even more iron, perfect. But diamonds don't really show up here, which is why diamond. And I got really nervous. Like I found gold down below where the diamonds are supposedly supposed to pop up. But I was like, is it just going to be... Oh my gosh, this is huge. Thank God. I need all of it. I was going to go like mine quartz and do cobble. Quartz and cobble, which make this. This is what this is made of. And I was like, Jacob, just don't go as deep. Because I was mining, because the other stuff is cobble deep slate, which I do have a pretty good source for. And so like I wasn't... Oh, okay. I wasn't super duper mad about it. I was looking for a mine shaft. And now here we are. But I'll sit here and I'll watch YouTube videos, or I'll read like an audiobook or something like that while doing this, and it's truly is the most fun. I just don't know how interesting it is to watch. I enjoy watching people mine for like 4 hours, but how many people enjoy watching people mine for like 4 hours? Let me know in the chat, because I'm just super curious. And I'm not like a great builder or anything like that. Like it's very simple of a process. Like I wouldn't make content out of it past doing quick streams on here. This is so much. I'm so happy right now. And we're just gonna take it all. I'd rather have too much than not enough. Oh my god. No, I found water. That's so annoying. I gotta plug it. Oh my god. Is it... Oh, it's cold. Whew. Okay. Where? Oh, okay. I guess we'll just plug that area. Ah, mine shaft. See gold. Golden iron. Why do I need what? Out of curiosity. The DI? Oh, game. It's for a wall that I'm building. I probably have enough, if I'm being honest with you. And there's so much. I can come back and finish it off. I'll get the iron real fast. But that would be the reason why. Oh, I have a village that I live in, and I'm building a wall for that village. I think I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. Is what that is for. We're probably actually going to go work on this way. Out. I really need to fix this. Yes, a whole village for myself. I have villagers, but they keep me company. And I trade with them a lot and stuff. It's not done up, though. I really just been focusing on this wall for way too long. And now it's finally making progress. I'm going to find it worth it in the end. Ooh, it's sleepy time. Not that I should worry. Literally nothing can kill me at the moment. Because I'm just not playing on any hard type level. This would be the wall. I don't think it's tall enough, but like we're gonna accept the way it is. Yeah, it's BSL is the shaders that I use. I don't think I could play Minecraft without shaders. Like Minecraft without shaders, it's fine, but it's like not great. This is the village. This cobble is annoying, but I'm gonna fix it eventually, so it's not so annoying on the inside. Cause like, oof, it's an eyesore. But I've not done anything to the village, to be honest with you. I put down some extra beds because I had to get a few extra people. But the only cute thing right now is my house. What if you want to explain? This is a great question. I guess I just can't. And yeah, it's an excellent thought. It's just this is just not gonna happen. Why did I not cut down that entire tree? Some of the things I do. This is the wall. I've used a lot of cobble because I didn't really think about it in the beginning because this was my first actual like big project I did in Minecraft because I'm relatively new to Minecraft. I've been doing it for a while now, but I am relatively new. And the idea is ignore the dirt. I had to close something. There's the oak in there, which I also don't love. So one day I will change that as well, probably. There's the oak, and then cobble on the inside, diorite on the outside, and then we have deep slate cobble in brick form to build like some type of structure so it looks nice. Even past that, but it has more dimension and stuff, is the plan. It just kind of goes around in a circle. I got some farms and stuff. That's it. That's all I'm doing. It's very simple. But I'm having a lot of fun, and yeah, I think all that matters. I need to move my things. I do not have. Yes, I have to agree. Especially because I don't really play games for fun too much anymore. We're going to play Sims later. And sometimes Sims feels more like a challenge. Or not a challenge, like a chore. Which isn't... Like, I think anything you're playing shouldn't feel like a chore. Okay. You go there. You go there. There we go. Why did I do it this way? I don't build this way. I'm sure there's more efficient ways. This is what the top part looks like. This is the goal. Is I kind of have something on the outside like this. I was thinking about doing a pillar, but then I realized that like my brain just could not comprehend the thing I was watching to make a pillar. And so I stopped. And then over there, I don't remember how you zoom. It's been so long. Will be a windmill. Then this is going to be a tree. And then on, hold on. Let me get to it. I should probably put something in here to make this go by just like a little faster. On this side, ignore the floating tree. After I do some terraforming and stuff, there will be some type of barn area is the idea for, you know, the cattle and the sheep and things like that. On a little bit of something. And then we have this area over here. I'm planning on building something off of it to have it direct to the direct water source is the idea. And I have a place for my mine, and I want to build something for that. And I'm not really like trying to play the game to like go, you know, fighting things. Like right now, I'm on peaceful. I've been on normal this entire time. I turned on peaceful like 4 hours ago, because like I kept dying, and I was like, "This is what." Are you? How did you? Did you? Yeah. Hi, I don't have any fish. You. Hi. I play normal hard with friends. I know I play normal, and I didn't actually realize that you could go lower until. Like I said, it wasn't that long ago. Okay. I don't know. Why am I doing it that way? Oh, my word. I am. Come on. That should be fine. And see, I don't play Minecraft with anybody. Which I think playing Minecraft would be really fun. I watch a lot of people play Minecraft with other people. I went up too many blocks. Okay. Oh. I kind of... Is this... Like, when you watch people play Minecraft, out of curiosity, why do you like watching people do what I'm doing? Or do you find... like mining and stuff boring? I just never know. Just usually decorate and build with friends. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I think it's so fun. I'm doing this in such the wrong way because I meant to moving my chest and I got distracted again. Something has to have wood. Okay. I don't know. I don't watch people play more. Interesting. I'm not sure either. I can't figure it out. And so I was like, okay, today I'll hop on. We can play like I just need like yeah, that makes sense. I don't want to chop down a tree. Can I? It's not a stone, Jacob. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Preview shots. Oh, how are you? How are you? How are you doing today? Let me know. I'd love to know. Sorry for not asking earlier. Start with my first question. Okay. See, like, I really need... There's so many things I need to do. I need to make a farm. I'm doing right. I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired. I got... Oh, thank gosh. I got a little bit of a headache earlier, which was really annoying. Better than that. I'm fine. That's... I need to change that. I wish we can double them up. Oh, you... Of course you can. Okay. Now I need these here. And so I have to move this. I guess we'll move it out here. That's all I want. And we'll stick just like an extra one over there. That's really awkward. Why do I have my lapis with me? Did I collect lapis? I don't remember grabbing lapis. I'll take it over here. To my very my little tiny enchanting setup. I guess I must have collected it. Cool. Never have too much. It's literally the only thing. When it was just me in the village, before I started making the wall, that one over there was sorted. And now everything's a mess. I don't know where anything's at. I'm trying to be like, okay, we're going to use these ones for, like, the wall build. And I don't do it. I also really enjoy farming in Minecraft. I find that very fun as well. Okay, we can just throw all of this in there. And then we go collect. It's so relaxing. You turn on something you enjoy. Okay. It's just like a great time. Seems like I feel like maybe I do have enough of everything, which is great. Oop. Just because they can't kill me doesn't mean I want to be awake during the night. Okay. You come back. Probably that was probably in there, right? Oh, the iron I should probably get to smelting. I didn't think about that. And those can go up as well. I don't need the rails anymore. I should probably go explore that little... Okay, there's like a lot of things in this I don't need. What even is this chest? Okay. I guess I can put the things that literally are just not required in here. Okay. And then you go in there. Technically, it's the birch planks we don't need. Eventually those get used for something else. I also don't need dirt in here. But I technically just don't need dirt. Alright, that one's done. Which means we just have the one with all the cobble. So much cobble. Ridiculous amount. Because I like smooth cobble. But it was just, there wasn't any texture to it. And so I just didn't find it as interesting as deep slate cobble. And to be honest with you, I didn't find deep slate cobble until yesterday. I didn't even know it was a thing until yesterday. I think I remember watching a YouTube video on it. Oh, I need my axe. But it was a very small concept of it. Okay, all these can just be moved here to the barn. I think it's mostly going to be barrels over here, but for right now, this is fine. I think it probably is barrels in here, yeah. But this wall right here can use some chests. Okay. So, the question is, Do I work on wall for 20 minutes? Or do we go explore things? Like, I kind of want to explore. Okay, I don't want you. What are other things? But it's never not a bad thing to have some type of wood on. Okay, I definitely don't want to take the raw iron down there. 6 can combine. I don't technically need the bow because I don't have anything to shoot with. Or shoot at. I guess that's also true. I also don't need to bring the gold ingots down. Okay. Let's go into the mines. This might only... Okay, I still have another pick, which is good. I think we should be okay with the diorite, which is great. And there's lots of like nice spots in the top part. We could go mining for diamonds. I like 3 diamonds left. Is it on this level? I keep losing it. I know it was like building. No, it wasn't you. Okay, this is making me think it's not this level. Okay. Hold on. I have multi-level. That's diamond hunting down there. And I want to say that this area is the mine shaft, and I kept dying, so I never explored it because like spiders and stuff. And now I don't have spiders to worry about, which I guess could be kind of not as interesting, but like I'm just curious. Ooh. Still have spider webs. Okay. Spooky. I guess that probably does give us string, which always need more string. Oh, I didn't bring any blocks. Except for the one. Okay, what's in here? Okay, where is... Yeah, give me this one. Thank you. Oh, bats. Hi, bats. How you doing? Oh. Perfect. Not the spawner that I wanted. But I'll get the coordinates for so I can have it. Oh, my word. I feel like there's probably a more it a sword? I think it's a sword. Okay. Can't say I've broken that many webs before. Alrighty. That should do the trick for you. Now we just gotta look for chests. Lava. Okay. Oh, I didn't take a screenshot. The coordinate. Yeah. I don't remember. Nope. That's not the right one. What? I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, it's... Well, I took one, but I also somehow changed my face. Hold on. Sorry about that. That was real close. Just gonna double check. Okay, cool. So crazy how big these things are. It's gigantic. Look at all that lava. Ooh, so much lapis too. Very nice to know. Okay. Do you want to come up here? Yeah, I did. Okay. Another one? Dang. Cool. Well, I guess maybe I should... I want to do... a skeleton spawner first. That also means I have to go find one. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. Okay. There you go. There you go, my friend. Well, I have not checked this area yet, so maybe this one has... Okay. Let's go this way. No. Dead end. Dead endish. But it doesn't look like there's anything down there. Okay. This corner, another. Thank you. So much iron. There you go. And oh my gosh. Whoa, squid. Hi. You're so cute. Excuse me. This is gigantic. What have I logged into? Okay, this was the way I was going to originally go. Okay. I walked right into that. The real question is, will I remember how to get out of here? I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out. Yeah. Just follow the light. Oh. Okay. Cool. Cool. This area is dark. Let's go this way. Oh, I'm out. I was like, why can't I light things? You go here. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. Do a little chopping. This is insane. It's still going. Okay. Okay, pressure. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, I mean, I do feel like we accomplished something because I did find 2 spawners. I'm pretty sure you need silk touch to pick up spawners, so. Another little hole. Hmm. Oh. Okay. Well, do you feel accomplished? Oh, that makes sense. Not to be able to open your inventory while climbing a ladder. Okay. And we got quite a bit of string, which is also good. Didn't I just sleep? Am I wrong? Maybe I woke up in the middle of the night. So I'm going to go ahead and drop these off. Then we're going to switch over to The Sims 4. I'll hop back on this a little bit later. And hopefully next time you guys see it, maybe I'll come in once we move on to like the next project or something to give like an update. Dropping off the cobble and the string. Contact. Alright, for The Sims 4, we are going to be looking at the brand new expansion, or not expansion, the brand new kit that just came out. If you have The Sims 4, it's for free. If you don't have The Sims 4, it's $5, I'm pretty sure. But you have to have at least the base game to be able to play it. Right, moving on to The Sims 4. Looking at the brand new kit first. Then legacy. And am I signed in? I am. Cool. I went through and I cleared out about 1.5 GB worth of custom content as well earlier today. If you guys did not know, let me showcase it really fast. I'm not going to open it, but I will showcase it. There's this thing you can get called some sort of mod manager. It's beautiful. It's exactly what you want if you deal with CC. It's exactly what you want. But hopefully the game will run and do just fine. I'm going to be right back until the game opens just because sometimes it cuts in and out. So I'll be right back. Give me a second. I would obviously do this where you can't see it. That's impossible. Just gotta switch displays. And then I gotta move myself real fast. And then we gotta do the whole process again. So grab me. And let me transform. Alright. So we're going to talk about the Sims 4 Desert Looks kit. This was made in partner with Amira, I'm pretty sure. And decisively neutral. This collection features a neutral colors inspired by the neutral landscape of the Southern Desert. Materials like stone and wood. The overall look is luxurious and understated, ideal for building in a relaxing oasis in your Sims home or on their patio. Fun and function. Arrange a bar, love seat, fireplace, and more to look like the functional architectural element built into your space and create the perfect venue for your Sims next big party or dinner. This is the part that made me super interested in this particular pack, was the fun and functional. How the step downs and stuff. That's the part to me that was more interesting than anything else. Alright, let me very quickly set this up. And I thought the other kit was really interesting and really, really fun. The one they did with Jen. I loved it. And this one also had some controversy under it. There was a drama with Jen. Not Jen's fault, but just drama with Jen. Or drama around her or whatever, except in Sims. Which was so needed. And this one, everybody's complaining about all the objects looking like the same or whatever. Which, to be honest, is fair, but like, you know what game you're buying. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump on into it, and then we'll go into build mode, and we'll take a look at this brand new kit, which I'm very excited about. I am genuinely excited about. I have a lot of questions. And from screenshots and stuff that I've seen on the internet, I think it looks kind of cute. We also probably could jump in the cast. Oh my gosh, I think we're in the middle of a school day, so we'll have to wait until after school's over. I totally forgot about that. Yeah. In the morning of a school day. At that. Hopefully no one's bald or anything. And please. I don't know why he goes into this outfit. You know, we're going to jump in the cast first. Because I really want to give him a makeover. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm in the mood to give this man a makeover. So, we'll go there first. I'll introduce the Sims, which is good. It's a good thing for me to do. And then we'll play the game. And then we will... We'll do it a little bit later. Okay. So. We'll start with Sadie. I actually like Sadie's outfits. We gotta make sure there's nothing missing. Like, if I delete like one of our outfits or something, we gotta get rid of it. Sadie is our main sim. She is heir of Gen 8, is what it is. This is all her outfits. I think they're really cute, and it looks like all of her everyday outfits are pretty good. She never had to wear this outfit, which is really sad, but it's fine. This outfit, did I keep that one? I did keep that one as well. Okay. Okay. she seemed to make it through, which is good. This is her husband, Garrett, who I love. I love Garrett. He has such a cute, fun style, which I enjoy. He's normally in his sleepwear. He basically lives in his sleepwear. But I think his overall style is very Garrett and very much him. He currently is a programmer. He'll probably be a programmer until he dies. He was a part of so many different careers. They both have been through the career train a lot. And Sadie is a stay-at-home mommy vlogger, but she makes about $3,000 a day. So we haven't really been prioritizing that as we have been moving into the next generation. This is Drew. He's one of the sons. This is the one we're going to give the makeover to. And then we have Jordan. Oh, his goatee is coming in. Okay, we'll leave it alone. Who I also adore. And they both are dealing with teenage stuff, which we'll talk about here in a little bit. I think they're cute. I think I would probably change his party wear, as I'm not a big fan of it. To be fair, I didn't really focus on it when I made them, because these are not going to be our next. Oh my god, I've never seen this shirt before, and it's base game. How have I never seen this shirt before in its base game? I really want to use this on a sim. One day, Jacob. One day. He's very sporty. Is like his vibe. His vibe is sports. I think when my game hits like 3 to 4 gigabytes of mods or custom content, I think that's when it craps out. So I'm really happy I went through and I cleared some stuff, because like it was lagging so bad, and it could still be. We'll wait and see. We're at 2.5 gigs now of mods in custom content. So the true test is coming. Okay, let's get rid of these awful pants. I mean, they're not bad pants, just not. It's just not something that I think he would personally find himself in. His style is very much more like tomboyish and I'm gonna go join the fraternity at the frat, you know, that type of style. So I think finding outfit choices and stuff like that that more match him, I think works better in my opinion. I really enjoy some of the body hair that they added. Okay, I think this was like the only one though. I think everything else looked really nice and it looks really good. And yeah, so that's Jordan. We'll come back to Drew last because, like I said, we have the most work to do. Then we have Catherine, which is the little one. I love Catherine to death. I did want to put her in some new outfits just because we got a new pack. So we're going to do that really, really fast, as some of this stuff is so cute. It deserves to be worn. Honestly, that's so her. So like, we're just going to keep it the same. Okay, that's fine. I'm so excited. Catherine, I'm pretty sure, is the one we're moving forward with, going into the next generation. I have a feeling we're going to choose witches. It's between wizards and werewolves. I'm going to do a poll, I think, when we get there. And I think we're just going to live her life, and then she's going to move there. And if it's with her significant other, it's with her significant other. If it's not, if they're broken up by then or anything like that, we'll see as time will tell. We didn't really get pants that would go with this. Oh, that's cute. It's okay. That's fine. Alright. Perfect. She's adorable. I love her. And then we have Nibbler. Nibbler is our toy fox terrier. He's a friendly, active, and smart dog. Or she? No, it's a he. It is a he. Relatively new to the family. I don't know what makes the sweaters different from the sweaters that we do have. I think these ones are just not as layered. It's about to get really cold. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't ever dress up my dog. Partially because I do kind of find it wrong. But some of this is like so cute. I think just like a good tee. Like a good t-shirt. Could really do it justice. Oh. Okay. Because it's so small, he doesn't get the big harnesses. Which is kind of, it's a little sad, but that's okay. I think the little Sharky is so cute. And then we're also going to throw him in this because I can't help myself. I want to help myself, but I just physically, it's too cute. It's too cute. Oh, God. All right, and that's Nibbler. Hi, Nibbler. Okay, I do want to put a collar on him. Just like so you would have like a normal. And we'll probably get the collar. Okay, collar can't be seen here. Definitely don't like the collar can be seen there. But here, the collar can be seen. And then let's make sure that collar matches the collar that he has here when they do go walking. I wish we could go walking with clothes on. I guess you can. Because, like, it truly is going to be cold. So, like, I don't want both my outfits with the dog to have, like, something on. Oh. This one to be empty. And then, like, this one have, like, the cute, like, little scarf. I think that's fine. I think the scarf around the neck, I think, is a nice, cute, little subtle touch of the Sims that you can bring to, like, an extra flair for your dog. So I think that's fine. I think it's adorable. It works really well. No real doubts and stuff. Cool. Alright. Now moving on to Drew. Few things here. He does have the auto grow on. But I really just... Oh, my word. And we were shocked. I think that suits him better. Then the outfits are just bad. I'm pretty sure these are outfits that are like handpicked from the other sections of the game and stuff. But they're just not good, and we can do better. I still like him being engaged to the max, but I just think we can do better. I have better clothes. See, like, this outfit already is 10 times better than the outfit he had on. Was that a backpack I saw? It's cute. This was the prom outfit I chose. Why does he have every ring in the world on? And I don't really know how much I love it. I kind of want to make a statement piece with him wearing like a dress. I want to do it. It's in the family. Get rid of the masculine vibe. Pectoral muscles are on fleek. Could you imagine? The scandal. The literal scandal. It's not the fact that you wore a dress. It's the fact that I can see your manly bits. Out the corner. Ooh. I love the blue. Okay. It's going to be a fun prom outfit. I'm really excited about it. I wish He does have a date, by the way. I did talk about the... Alrighty. No. Get yourself a gay that can do both. Okay, like this was a choice, Jacob. Like, you walked in and you're like, you know what, I choose violence today. What the actual literal fuck is that? You know, I find this top so cute. It's so expensive in real life. That right there is like $900, if not more dollars. But this, the fact there's words on it, is so annoying. It just makes me sad inside, because it's just like, you had one job. And I get it. It was a brand deal. You were excited because it was a brand deal, Sims. I'm right there with you. It's exciting. It's a brand deal. But tell them, my brand is Simlish. How hard is it? And I'm not going to keep the same piece of CC in my game so I can wear the little cute guy on the cover. That was such a weird brand deal. I'm going to be honest with you. That was such an odd brand deal. Because, like, the people who play The Sims, I guess some people could be, like, really rich, right? I guess that very well could be true. Oh, he was into that one. Okay. We'll go back. I respect it. Don't love it, but I'll respect it. But, like, not like a lot of people, right? Or, I guess the better, like, argument here is the fact that they try to make the game to be able to be played on the most, like, operandable computer you can find, which is good. There's a lot of computers, like, my sister probably wouldn't be able to play The Sims without The Sims being like, this is how we're going to make the game. Which is fine. I have no problem with it. I'm curious to see what The Sims 5 looks like. The rumor is it's going to be announced next month, which I'm ready for. I'm just ready for the community to change, to evolve. Yeah, you know what? I do like these pants on you. I think that's a fun vibe. The shoes? Not so much. That's so interesting. I don't like enjoy like any of these shoes. Do you think my top would look nice with it? There are underwear that go with this. Like, hold on. Let me show you. Get rid of party. This is the actual outfit. He could use a better booty. Okay, but what if instead it's a bit more subtle? Still a booty, bit more subtle, and we do something like that. Like 1 minute he's like, I like men. Next minute he's like, but like on the side. Oh my word, Jacob, you're gonna get yourself in trouble. So it gives me that vibe. The side. What? We're gonna keep the shoes. Okay, I think Drew looks much better. I spent 22 extra minutes on that when it was not needed, but I did it anyways. Oh my word. Okay. Okay. This is the last day of school for them, by the way. They age up tomorrow. This is his love interest. His love interest, wherever he's at. Oh, right. I was gonna change your outfit. Part of the reason why we went into this whole thing, right? MC dresser, change outfit. There you go, you preppy goddess. I still want him to kind of be with this teacher. Taboo? Every time. Okay. There we go. So he wants to do some working out on the machine. So I guess we'll probably do that. And then his brother also wants to work out on the exercising machine. She might... Let me see if I can try to declare love. I love how there's just like a poop here. And somehow I believe that's my dog's poop. Oh no! Don't you fucking dare die! What? Guys, what happens? Okay. Where's my teacher? Bitch, are you aging up? Oh my god! What? 3 people. Is this the new teacher? No, that's the principal. They're fighting. This is ridiculous. Okay. We lost 2 students or 3 students. I don't even know how many students. Okay, you're still a teen. You're still a teen. I know I'm a teen. 4 Oh my god. 4 students. And then someone just died. I mean, I skipped it. But someone would have died. And I've been playing for... 2... Oh my god. No. Where the fuck did... Oh, I guess maybe that was death. Well, one would wonder, am I going to get a new principal? Do they stay for the entire last day of class? What is going to happen? How much would a fuck... Oh. Are we gonna... Is he gonna teach us? Because I might share some sexy notes. Just the same. Did you not work out? Here. Alright, dress up. see what that does. Why an elder? One has to wonder. We have like two options here: young adult or like extreme elder. Ooh. Okay. Time for. Oh, okay. I guess he's going. Can you stop? We don't want to be tardy on the last day. I guess we'll see who comes to class. And who doesn't come to class. I guess we get $2,000. I guess we gotta make a few more videos. This is ridiculous. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's exam day. That wasn't my worry. I forgot. It was exam day. Can I still take person to prom? If person is older than... Yeah. That's... Oh, I should have just Googled it on my phone. We would have known. We should have known. Okay. Let me do that real fast. Let's do a quick Google. Can I still take a sim to prom if they are a young adult? Oh, that's from 2011. I guess we could also look, see if it still says prom. It still says prom date. But I don't think... I'm going to have to age her down. So we can do cute prom things. Then, like, age her directly back up. It's just what we're going to have to do. Okay. Let me do that real fast. MC Command Center. Set age to a teen. Still our prom date. Still upwards. Nothing changed. Let me go make sure Dominic didn't age up. No. Okay. Alright. And now we're... Why are you not taking your exam? Oh my god. 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 Take your exam. I find it hilarious that they... This is it? This is all the people that are left? Hopefully she is making friends. So I have people to take with me to freaking high school. Shouldn't you be taking your exam then as well? Okay. Whew. Concerning, I tell you. Okay. It is technical lunchtime. She's all sad and shit, which is annoying, but like, it's fine. I'm gonna go try to cheer her up by declaring some love publicly. We love good embarrassment moment. And we're gonna get the tortilla wrapped hot dog for lunch. For you. I mean, we're doing really good with the money. I don't really think they're opportunity compatible. But also, discuss your sad mood. Because they're pretty good friends. He's sitting by himself. That is so sad. Oh, that's the new one. It's good to know that they do just like continuously refill. Oh, this is kind of as a social event? Interesting. You might do some. Okay, if I come in here. Ah, interesting. I guess we can prepare for the next task. And then we can study for some exams. I think that's probably a good idea. Oh, let me kiss your head and make it feel better. The only thing is, I really do like him and his boyfriend. I think they work really well together. Dude. 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 Whew. You know, actually, how about you give him a little call? I think a tiny call would make him feel very good. And then he's fully prepared. He's like, I got this. Stop worrying. Okay, she is having some issues. Don't worry, I got you. Um. Okay. No, stop throwing the football. You don't like throwing footballs. Oh, it's a good thing you went back to class. And you can stop studying for class. You know, because you gotta go to class. Alright, let's get next question. Is she gonna go to class? Oh, she did. She just skipped the first exam. But now she's back. Interesting stuff. All things that I think do make sense in my brain. Like, logically, that's how that would work. But it's happy to know that, like, it's a. I'm so nervous. Oh my god, okay. I don't like taking exams. A difficult problem. The scenario states that you're traveling abroad and want to order some lunch at a local restaurant. Your friend says it's the best in town, but you'll need to order food in the local language. How would you ask her to order your lunch with a formal tone? I guess rely on my charisma. Definitely not winging it, right? Oh my god. What a high school problem. Not have nearly the grasp of the subject he thought. He did give a pretty shaky answer. Small scale base exam and boost. Okay. I have no idea what that means. Dudes, do not. No. Oh my god. Take your exam. Take your exam. Take your exam right now. Go. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh. The principal almost just saw it. Where is the music coming from? I guess there's a musical room upstairs. Someone playing music in the musical room? I genuinely don't know. See, now I'm not confident. Where are we at? Were we at close? We were really close to getting an A. He is not, however. I do wonder if that will change with Okay, we didn't make a perfect good day. The exam are finally over. The day was grueling and the questions were fierce, but the day is finally done. Thanks to the quick work of the Scan Otron MK7, all the tests have been graded and the results are out. Oh my god. Jordan did pretty well in his exams. Drew aced his exams. Great job. Prom is coming. Oh my word. Okay, I'm gonna read it to you, obviously, because, like, the dance takes place on Saturday evening at Cooperdale High School auditorium. Dinner will be served at the venue, and the students are excited about the big night. Here are some ways to prepare. Create a prom post sign. We did that. Ask them to prom. We did that. Ask them to prom with friends, and prepare your formal outfit. We did all those things. And she walked out with a C. That's fine. No harm, no foul. Okay, he actually is going to run off to football practice. Pretty sure. That's where he's headed. School day is over. We should have got the advancement. I'm going to bump us up because we should have got the advancement today. Didn't advance us. So I am doing it because it's great. He didn't do well. Also, I feel like even though, like, he didn't do perfect, I do think he would probably got bumped up since he aced the exams. These are just... Did I do the wrong one? I did the wrong one. Yeah, no, honey, you walked out with a C. I hate to be you. I was more talking about your brother. Okay, he should be going to the count as work. We should be going home. At home, we'll look at the new objects, which I'm excited about. I'm excited for winter. Like, I'm so excited for winter, but I'm excited for prom and then winter. This will be a Winterfest without the family, and we've not done Winterfest here. Actually, don't think we've done Winterfest with the kids before. So we'll invite everybody over, obviously, for Winterfest, but I'm so excited. It's gonna be a jolly good time. The timing with the jolliness. Oh, I gotta check a few. I guess while we are on the loading screen, I'm gonna check my app. I meant to do a lot more reading this week than I've done, so I really need... Oh, thank the world. Whew. Okay. It's great. I gotta get some reading done. And then over a Robot Apocalypse book that I'm not really enjoying. It's not bad. Like it's a solid like 3.5 to 4, but it's not great. I guess a solid 3.5 to 4 is a good score, but like I think it's just gonna be a 3.5. I mean, there's only like one book. That's so hard to say though. I'll finish it after stream. Give me a minute to put up my hair. It's annoying me. Oh my god, I see the Woman King in Pearl tomorrow. I'm so fucking excited. Like, I am so excited. Plus, I got free tickets to go see the Bros, which I don't know if it's going to be a thing or not. Because I'm going to my dad's next week to play The Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2. Back to back. Oh, what is that? Okay. I should have been paying more attention. Okay, just ripped out part of my hair. Let's not talk about it. Oh my god. Everything's fine. Okay, we did pause there for a minute. That's okay though. Ignore the wings on the side. I can't do anything about them. They were, my hair was cut bad the last time I got cut. And so, this section is just what it is. Because I'm going to get my hair cut, and this gets longer, I think when they get to like right here or something like that. I made my hair cut to that length underneath, and then I'm going to dye it blonde, which I'm pretty excited for. Okay. Hi, game. Could you do a quick little load? Alright, Garrett did a pretty good job because he lives a Oh. I don't even know what that means, but good for you, Garrett. Nothing's loading in. Okay. Thank you. Which one do we want? I guess we have a whole other generation to get through. It's better. It's running way better. You guess not? This over here. A little subsection. Okay, technically the trampoline can go away. It's a kid item, and we're about to have none of those. Okay. Ooh, should we do her McRillian? Oh, she was gonna be like, I was gonna do curry dip, but like we could maybe do like meteors or something, like a sciencey background. That could be kind of fun. And so she has to go searching out the supernatural. I see it. I see it. Okay. Okay. Oh, there might be wallpapers. I kind of just wrote it off as if there wasn't going to be wallpapers. I understand the space is not the ideal situation for us, but like, please don't do it. Okay. Hopefully everything works nicely. Alright, we have sand mix. This is what it looks like. I will try to make it. This is interesting. That's for sure. I think that's the word I would use. Flooring, same thing. Let me do a move objects on. We have quite a few objects to look at here, I'm pretty sure. So that's cool. It's fine. Oh, I do like that. That's cute. Alright, so we have 2 new windows. So we have that window. And then we have big glassy window, which the privacy window I think is fine, but I do really enjoy big glassy window. I think it looks really nice on the inside and the outside. I'm a pretty big fan of the door. I do. Oh, I like the look of the bamboo. Build by mode. She's a bit of a struggle today. Okay. Now dropping down to these. So we have the Simply Luxe chair, which I think is kind of cute. Ooh, that's really cute. This loaded into my game and I was like, is that rightly textured? So we'll figure out how I feel about that in a second. This item right here, I'm so excited for. Okay, let's take a look at these ones and then we'll go on to the next set. The chair looks nice. It's a bit basic, but very much what I would use for a patio set for sure. I think this is really cool. I like the concept of it. I think the Sims ass would fit nicely in it. This couch is a moment, and I'm here for it. That's all I gotta say for that. This, I'm also here for it. Not the build, but I'm excited to figure out the build, because like this is why this exists. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Okay, that couch is staying out because we're actually probably I'm gonna delete it because I went full value for everything. So we'll hit some Z's here. And then how expensive is that couch? It's only $9.50. That's pretty good for one. I'm obsessed with this style of lounge. This is another one. I want to compare the other lounges to this one to see if it is my favorite. But I love this lounge chair. I think it's so good. This is a very interesting shape. It's obviously like a coffee table, not a coffee table. The smaller tables. What are those called? End tables. This is also another end table, which I think fits much more aesthetically with the pack. It's a bit more modern, in my opinion. I also think the Calming Stone one is super cute. Very different. Another thing. We don't have really things like this, which is really cool. The sand bar, which I saw a lot of people. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Am I hitting the wrong button? I think I was. I think it's really nice. There's some interesting things I saw some people complaining about that. What does that mean? Does it just like a good flow? These are sheer. We love to see sheer. Is it like a How does that work? I have so many questions. We'll have to play around with that. Okay. These are all good. It's again curious about the lounge, but we'll get there. We have a new fan, which I'm a big fan of. I wish the fans had lights in them. It's the only thing I think we all can agree on. It's a bit of a messy situation because, like, how would the fan not have a light in it? It doesn't. But just, like, makes no sense to me. Yeah, this beautiful new fireplace. Oh, these are on the ground. Okay. That's cute. And there's 3 different levels. And then we have this new bar, or this new grill, which I'm obsessed with. I think this is probably my new favorite grill. Hopefully it comes in some pretty neutral colors as well. Like some pretty, like, good colors. And the little trash bin with the grill on the outside. This is it. This is a good grill. Okay. Now you. You require me to take off BB.moves hours on. You also don't require me to have a full wall. Maybe 2. I'll give myself 2. Okay. Let me take off BB. This is simply to see if it does slot. Oh my word. What? Okay. Okay. Hold your fucking horses. Decorations, curtains. I need me some curtains. Why am I today years old to realize that those were counted as curtains? Which one's that? Who are these? Oh my word. Okay, hold on. Bitch, what? Didn't even know these were a thing? I'm trying to figure out which ones. Ooh, this is probably a good one to see. Okay, but if I move, no. Dang it. Then what's the point of it? I'm gonna have to watch some people use it. I think is the big thing. Oh no, don't want you. No, I don't. I just want the. Oh, I got rid of. That's my fault. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up some stuff on it to see which one. See some people playing with it. Okay, I at least want to go through prom and some birthdays before I hop off this damn thing. Okay. The next thing, like I said, I want to look at lounge chairs real fast. Because now we have like an assortment of them. And let's judge them. I also shout them out what they're from. Okay, so these are not actually like normally used for like outside. These are like indoor lounge chairs. So we're only gonna look at the outdoors. This is base game. This is from Island Living. This is from the Wedding Pack. Another Island Living. This one is from Eco Lifestyle. Then we have the new one that just came with the new pack, which is free. And then we have the base game one. Okay. Already I'm going to point out the ones that I tend to use more often than not. this one, and hopefully soon to be that one. Now let's talk about why I don't use certain ones. This is a great pool lounger. Like if you're doing a more underlines of generic, hey, this is a pool lounger. It's a pool lounger. This one I just don't like the colors of. It also looks extremely uncomfortable to me and stuff, and I just don't think my Sims would get much enjoyment out of it, so I don't tend to gravitate towards it. This one I really just don't use wooden ones because just the idea of sitting on one of these hurts me because I can't put a blanket on it. This one I think has the possibility if the colors are right. Like this is like a fun one. Like this right here could be great. I just gotta find the right build for it. But having to be able to find the right build for it means it's very selective. You know what I mean? Now, these two, which one's better? This one or this one? Once again, I think it all depends on the build. I think normally my houses and stuff, if I'm building like an outdoor patio, do skew more modern, and so I think both these do fit the more of the modern vibe. This one comes in great colors and stuff. I've never really paid attention to the texture of it, but this is my normal most used one as I think it looks the prettiest. And also it's modern, it's sleek, and so forth. So, the real question is, which one do I like better? I do think I like the new one better. I just think it's better. Okay, and that, my friends, was the new kid. I'm gonna have to watch some people use the new curtain thing, whatever that is. I saw someone post about it on Twitter, and so there was a curiosity moment, but I just didn't know what it meant. So like, it wasn't like a long-lived curiosity, but I was curious. That's for sure. It was there. It did exist. Yay! So for my little nibble. Alrighty. Now the only thing I want to change is this long couch here. I love this couch. This is from the Last of Us stuff pack. Paranormal stuff pack. I think it's a gorgeous couch. Does everything I want it to do. But this new couch is so beautiful. I have to use it. I'm like very much obsessed. I have to dabble in it. Okay, and it's relatively cheap. We can compare some prices here. So this one that I have is actually it would be an upgrade. So the 655 couch, and the new one shouldn't be that much further down. It's right here. It is towards the bottom of the list, but it's a 950 couch. We'll just see if it fits the space real fast. Our old couch can go out there for right now. And we can see if this one fits. Like, look how nicely that fits with our love seat. Now it's just all based on the coloring. This one has a slightly blue tinge to it, which is interesting. But I definitely know this couch is white. So, like, I know whiter tones are going to look nicer. Okay, I think we're going to go with that one. Okay. Okay, I guess it'll be a little after. Alrighty. This was a success in my book. Moving on. Oh, is a spinning. Whoa. My head is a spinning. Whoa. My head is a spinning. Whoa. Okay. Is She-Hulk that, guys? I'm so excited. I love She-Hulk. I can say that. Oh no. Come on. Okay. No! I'm gonna say this is a computer issue today. It should have probably restarted. I didn't, but I probably should have. Because, like, my browser keeps fucking up. Definitely, I'm gonna say it's a computer issue. I think we're gonna try to play. I personally am not. I won't go back. We'll try again tomorrow at some point, and we'll play throughout this weekend. I'm gonna play and do the decorating and stuff off camera. Gonna leave us on The Sims 4 just while we pick a new game, and we'll play it for the next hour. And if it's a game that I need to take with me, like it's gonna be uploaded onto YouTube at some point, I will do that. Frustrating. Fucking frustrating. It's my fault. We've been playing for about an hour. I should have probably saved as soon as we got home. I didn't think about it. Hopefully I saved. I don't even remember saving after doing the decorating, which I probably didn't. I probably forgot. Which is fine. I'll just redo the decorating and I'll get us prepared for prom. I'll probably put us on Saturday and things like that. It's fine. I can do it a little bit later on this evening or even tomorrow. It's not a big deal. It's just frustrating. But this is what I mean. Everything keeps not responding. Is the big thing here. Which definitely means that my computer just needs a moment. Needs a minute. And so I'll turn it off when I go upstairs. Okay. That being said, though, let's pick a game to play. This is only when my sister can watch, so that's a no. The ones I'm most interested in. So unpacking, I want to do an entire unpacking stream. That's the point of it. Walking Dead. I do want to jump into it just for a minute. I wonder if any of these games is an hour long. Let me look them up. Let's see. Can we play a whole game today? Can I feel better? Let's go to Google. Google can tell me. I guess while we do that, I can. Oh. I guess I'll look at The Walking Dead first. I don't think the first. I think the first episode's 3 hours long. Or 2.5. 2.5 to 3 hours. The first episode, New Day, It's about 2 hours long. It does kind of look like the majority of them are 2 hours, so that's a lie. For season 1. I'm going to put myself over into this category just so Twitch doesn't get mad at me. How this works. I don't know if this is going to jump me into the story. I'd hope not. I'm going to play this one in the dark anyways. Which requires a little bit more of a setup. I also know I'm 2 hours. I love this game though. So this one contains season 1, season 2, The Walking Dead New Frontier, which is season 3, and then Michonne, which is a spinoff. Michonne we're not going to play because it's actually not canon to this version of the Walking Dead. We will be playing all 4 seasons all the way through. Let's look at some settings. Audio and video on, and probably do a medium. I think if I hit play season, I don't think it's going to start just from episode. No. Each season is 5 episodes long. So episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, episode 5, and episode 6. Episode 6 does carry over a few extra characters, and I've never played 400 Days before, so I think it'd be really fun to play it on here. The extra character might be in season 2, or might be in season. I think it's season 2 is where the extra character comes in. Then we have season 2. Oh, never mind. Suppose we cannot click on it. And then, of course, we have season 3, which is the same thing. Say the same thing. And then Michonne, these are all 5 episodes long. Michonne is its own thing, as you're going to see here. It does not require us to start anything. It's only 3 episodes long. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I highly recommend it. It's a fun time. They understand the mechanics of like weapon play and stuff, but we'll get to experience a lot of the stuff with season 4. My personal favorite is either the final season. I do love the first season. I'm very excited to go back into that. The first or fourth. I do love season 2, but it can get a little boggy in the middle. And then season 3, I'm really excited to experience again, having new fresh eyes and knowing where the story eventually does go, because we basically follow brand new characters and a whole new background. But in reality, that does not matter. Okay, how long? Go through them. Do coffee talk is about 4 hours, probably about 5.5 hours. So that's a no. I'm feeling Fable. Yeah, 20 hours. That feels very true to me. Forgotten City. 8.5 hours. That's way longer than I thought. Hellboy is going to be a lot too. I'm so excited to play that game though. The sequel looks amazing. Pretty sure I tried to get it on my computer. The Rusty Lake Hotel is 2 hours. The one we would be playing is about 6 hours, but it's probably going to be like 7.5 hours. I don't remember what Lost World Beyond. Lost words. Beyond the page is about 5 hours. A Memoir Blue is exactly 1 hour. Okay. We have one. We could play a Memoir Blue. Or we can start and see if it's worth it. Paradise Killer. I fucked up the word paradise somehow. $14? What? Oh my god, I was not expecting that one. 4 hours. I'm sure paparazzi is not. I don't even think there's a story of paparazzi. Yeah, it's like 2 hours long. Okay. We could play like an hour up, or I did. Road 96 is so long. It's like 9 hours. What the? 13? I'm thinking these are going to be cute little moments. You and I is only about 6 hours long. I think 12 minutes. It's obviously not 12 minutes. Yeah, it's like 5. Unpacking, I think, is 3 or something. 3.5 to 4. And then Visage, which we did start. Yeah, it's a long trek. Okay, so we're going to go with the Memoir Blue. And then we'll play it. No issues. There we go. I don't know what this is. I think it's about a woman trying to figure out her past. Maybe? Mem. It's an interactive poem about a swarming epilepsy people. It's an interactive poem. Curious what that means. Jake the Snake. Feel free to add me if you're interested. Ooh, it's pretty. It's a moment. I'm already in trance. I have so many thoughts and feelings so far. Oh. So interesting. I've never played it before, so yeah, that's fine. I'm so intrigued. Looks like it's a dolphin or a fish down there. I thought maybe it was hair, but I don't think that's the case. I think it might be like a dolphin. I'm assuming this has to do with water. Just give me water vibes. Did it update, right? Okay, so she looks like maybe she's a gold medalist. Interesting. Sorry. Okay. This is interesting. Trying to figure out. No? Okay, hold on. Ah, there's a fish. Why are there fishies? What is going on? Interesting.
Golden of the early earth, and the morning
I'm trying to figure out what the story is.
when I was home with you. Hold on to your heart. Hold on to my love. Hold on to the peace when we're not apart. Darling,
So interesting. Oh my god. Oh, what? She's gonna go into it? Into the hole? We're going into the hole. Okay. Oh, that's the flower. It's interesting. Now we're on a train? Okay. Wow. Yeah. We're in a hole inside a hole inside a hole. Oh, okay. Wait, so are we supposed to match them up with their symbols? I don't know. I think we are, but like I didn't. Okay, well, you move. Come on. There we go. This is such an interesting way to tell a story. Like, even though, like, the animation isn't my favorite, I'm sure it was made by a very small indie company, so I respect anything. It's just such a creative way to tell a story. It's a lot of instrumental, so I'm gonna make sure I'm. Okay.
Out on the road alone, sitting here was what
So interesting. I'm assuming she's a swimmer.
hands held in heart, illuminating love in the dark. Hands held in heart, illuminating love in the dark.
It's the mommy and daughter fishy. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, honey. Yeah, I'd be a little scared too. Boat. What the fuck is that? Okay. Interesting. It's pretty cool. Keyword interaction. Whoa. I wonder where we're going. I'm curious. It's a little slow, but it's only an hour. So. Oh. Aww. Whoa. What is that? They die? It's an interesting choice the way they decided to animate them. Like very simple. Here. Oh. Okay. Oh. Alright. That's cool. Singing. Oh? we could have watched an episode of War University. Think about that. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, she's definitely the little girl. Story of her single mom. What a creative way to tell your story. It's interesting. Ow. Okay. They're cool, scary there, I'm not gonna lie. Very pretty. Very pretty animation design though. Aww. Okay. Cute. Whoa. I'm feeling her mom probably just died, and this is the feeling of grief. This feels very grief. Which I think makes a lot of sense. So cool though. Oh. Okay. Oh, so satisfying. pays you to get a corporate job. We all can relate to that. Human leadership reform, especially single. Oh. And corporate job means that she's really busy. So probably doesn't have like a lot of time to just hang out. Get that below more. Whoa! Oh, that was cool. Yeah, okay. I get you. I see what you put down. I can let you pick it up. Oh. Alright, so what's this? She goes out exploring late at night by herself, which is not safe. Okay. Turns try to carousel. What? Okay. She's learning how to swim. Honey, that's. No! What? Oh, my word. Oh, okay. Alright, looks like more lights, probably. To the good old void. That's just her feet. Go a little past 3 hours. I started this like 10 minutes past. So probably immediately like 20 minutes left of the game though. But some people are finishing in less than an hour, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I need what you are, but you for what you are away. You need what I am, but I hide what I am away. Is it cold where you are? Is it cold where you
So it's going to drown? I really think the water is enough. It's having fun. So she went to the aquarium by herself. Scared all the fishies away, leaving her alone again. She saw the warning signs and she decided, no, I'm going to be brave. I'm assuming that was the wrong choice. We're going off into darkness. Well, we're probably switching scenes, but you get what I mean. Arguing. Or gunshots? Oh. Whoa. Again. It's pretty satisfying. Swimming competition. No! Could you at least take a damn picture? Jesus. So interesting. Oh, now she's a teenager. That's a good transition. That's so well realized. Oh my god. Am I supposed to be destroying it? Okay. I think we're unlocking memories, like triggering memories. Screw it. Audience, fans, they're taking pictures. Mom was not there. We're back in that room. So this is all anger. Cool. Okay. See, I knew there was something in there. I felt it. So she went to college. But she kept the radio. $2020. Looks like February 2020. Okay. So looks like classes. I'm assuming it's college, I should say. That board, you definitely cut out that board. Interesting. Wow. Interesting. So she garnered so much success, but it's not what she wanted. Mom. Carousel. Okay. Oh. This is a puzzle. It's quite rude of it to seem to assume that I can do a puzzle. That's her couch at home. You know, I was never into carousels when I was younger. Guess we didn't really do a lot of things that were. I think I've ridden like 3 carousels in my life, so maybe that's the reason why. You know, you guys were in carousels. I'm curious to know who was interested in carousels. Aww. She's back to being a little girl. So interesting. Oh, they're looking at her. Sorry guys, my booty hurts. Because I was sitting in this chair before I started streaming. Yeah. It's a very tender story. it's all about the sadness of, you know, she lost her dad because of divorce, her mom from work, and so thinking, I can't figure out if her mom is alive or not. Here it is. Still very pretty. Aww. Whoa. Was not expecting that gorgeousness. Maybe it's about forgiveness. I feel like that's probably what it's about, is forgiveness. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm at. It's forgiveness. It's gotta be it, right? Nope. Aww. Oh, okay. Definitely. For sure. Okay, so these are the pictures that we encounter. Oh, it must be our mom calling. Okay, okay. It is so about forgiveness. Okay. Sorry if it took you guys 2 seconds of me. To answer that phone. Very interesting. I'm happy for everybody who worked on the game. It was a very beautiful game, for sure. Oh, let me see if there's anything you can do now with. Okay. What does that do? I'm confused. Is there like 2 options to start the game when you can start completely? It has to be it. That's what it is. Yeah, just answer the phone. It's going to turn, and it's going to be over. Yep. Okay. That was the last save checkpoint. I got you. I got you. I see you, game. There we go. Make sure there isn't anything. Just, oh. Okay. Alright. With that being said, though, we're gonna stream. We play a whole game. I don't really feel accomplished, but that's okay. Give me a second. Let me. Come on, Jacob. There we go. I think it's only fair that it's in the background. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. We played a little bit of Minecraft for an hour. We played Sims for an hour, and then we played a Memoir Blue. I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow with another stream. Tomorrow will be straight Sims, is the plan, and maybe just a tiny bit of Red Dead at the end, possibly. I'm not sure yet. I'm not planning on saving these streams and stuff, except for the games that I'm planning on uploading. Like, I don't think I'll upload this onto my second channel. I don't think so, maybe. And so those are the only streams I'm taking, so yeah. So it's okay if we jump around a little. I've been against it for a long time now, but we can go back to jumping. Anyway, definitely a Sims stream tomorrow.